Hey everyone, Greenbeard here. Welcome back to another MLB 9 Innings 22 video on my channel. We're back with the Twins today, and we have a ton to do. So we're here with November double mileage, and first thing we're going to do, as you can see, we used some free agent tickets to get the mileage to get a mileage SIG. So we'll pull this, then we'll do a SIG combo, and then we will use the rest of our stars to do as many vintage combos as we can until we hopefully pull a legend. Alrighty, so White Sox, so not going to help us right there. But we will go and combine SIGs first and foremost. Okay, another giant. A giant into a giant. Okay. So let us lock him up real fast. Will Smith. 67 base. That's actually pretty good. I just realized that we also have these. I got these vintage packs as well. So let us first open these, and then we will work on comboing them away. Alrighty, so no legends there. One more normal vintage. Jay Buhner. And 3 ultimate vintage. No diamonds from them. Any legends? No legends. Wow. Really bad luck there. Alright. So let us combo away as many as we can. I think what I'm going to do, you can see we have a ton, and we don't have nearly enough stars to do these combos, but we're going to do the golds, and my hope is that by doing these, we can pull a diamond, so we can then do a diamond vintage combo. There's a diamond. All right, so at the end, we will have a diamond vintage combo to do as well. All right. So that will be our last. This will be our last one with the diamond vintage combo. All right, Keith Hernandez. So we still have a ton of vintage cards, but we do not have these stars to combo them away just yet. So we'll have to hold on to them for a little bit longer. Maybe, if I save up, I can come back toward the end of double mileage this month and do another combo, one more combo. But for now, this is all I got the stars for. So we'll move on. Blues and greens dropped, so we will have those, as well as we have a ton of packs left over that we didn't quite get to in the last video. We also have 43 skill change tickets and 13 premium skill change tickets. I believe we're going to throw those 13 at Rosario, because even though we got Spot Slug Pioneer on him, third skill's only level 2. And talking to some people, was it Chance Maker is the other one he has, is not really worth it. Even at high levels, unless outside of it being a 3-3 set. Outside of it being a 3-3 set. So, we are going to, which it's close, but it's not quite there. So, we are going to throw these 13. It will be 14 because we'll hit the mileage. We'll throw these 14 premium skill change tickets at Eddie Rosario here and see if we can pull him Pioneer Bad Ball Hitter with a higher third skill. And if so, we now have greens and blues to work on it. If not, we'll just have to keep saving up. Premium skill change tickets, that is. If we see a good 3-3 set with maybe 2 skills already, maybe we take a chance on that. But otherwise, I don't know if it's going to be better than Pioneer Spot Slug, so. There's one. It's Batter's Insight with low levels, so that's going to be a no. All right, 9 more. There's another, and it's going to be a star with low levels. So, a little bit of luck there, back to back on seeing them, but nothing good. That's sort of how these premiums go. We have them from the package that dropped for Black Friday, I want to say, where you could get 10 of them for the price that you normally would get 5. So we got that. Like I said, we don't normally get premiums on this team, but I got those because it was a pretty good deal. Yeah, we won't be getting any others. We won't be buying any other premiums on this team. To be honest, I'm not sure if I'm ever going to get them again for either team. I'm just very upset with, it just doesn't feel like it's worth it anymore. But we'll see. We'll see how things go. Slug prediction, not very good. All right, so we were able to get 2 of them through the mileage system, so that's pretty nifty right there. So we have 3 left rather than just 1. So 3 more shots, see if we can pull a better set on Rosario here. If not, we still have plenty of cards we can use greens and blues on. Nothing there, and our last premium for the day, and nothing there. So we saw 2, but unfortunately, as tends to be the case, they were the 2 worst ones, and they both had low levels. So let's see, what do we want to do next? Well, let's start out with blues. We have 10 here. I would like to use some on Polanco to get rid of prediction, but first things first, I'm going to use them on Fergie to see if we can pull something better than pitching machine. Ideally, see if we can pull Dom, touchable, untouchable, or last boss. If we can pull one of those 3, he will be set for life. Pitching machine is very good. He's been very good for me, but he can be better, and being a legend with slow starter, I feel like there's a higher chance that we can pull something here rather than on Polanco. So this is what we're going to try. Of course, the first one is bronze because these tickets stink. Another bronze. Another bronze. 4 bronzes in a row. Okay, well, we'll do one more here and then we'll move on to someone else. Hopefully, I don't know. Actually, I have to keep going. I need to get him a 3rd skill. Field Commander. If we don't see a single gold, I'm going to be very upset. There's a gold, and it sucks. It's Giant Crusher. And the last blue of the day is Power Pitcher. So we just spent 10 blues and saw a single gold skill. I hate this game. What an absolute awful, 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 awful day. We need to use regular skill change tickets now. What do we have on Cruise? Charisma Spotlight's okay. At least for where we are. Spotlight, barrel it up, laser beam. He's an option. We could use it on him. I don't really want to use any on Buxton because he's not great. We've got Spot Slug on him. Alrighty. Odorizzi, what does he have? Touch Boss Mess. Let's throw a couple at Odorizzi here. And we'll throw maybe 10 or 15 at him. See if we can get something with Finn or Dom, ideally. seeing a lot of Fixer, which would be great if he was a relief pitcher, but he's not. Alrighty, so seeing some high levels and golds, but unfortunately we're not seeing anything actually useful. And this will be the last one we'll throw on him. And nothing there. So we're going to move on. I'm going to take a look at some of my bullpen arms. See if we can get something a little bit better, because right now my bullpen is kind of killing me. Setup, touch, Dom. Let's throw a couple at Rogers here, see if we can get him something a little better. Giant Crusher, mess. No. Iron Will, put away. Looks better than it is. Fin Stab. We don't get the stability bonus, so without a third, it's not worth it. Touch and Dom do not work together. Alright, just Boss on its own. Touch Pitching Machine, no. Starting to run into the same problem we have on the Phillies team, that being that relief pitchers are hard to skill. Very hard to skill. Nothing here. Finesse, mess. Put away pitch. Put away pitch is not very good. Let me know if I should use that over Dom Touch. I don't think so. Dom Touch setup, man. I mean, Finesse is the best gold skill. I just don't think Mess is very good. But I'll move on to somebody else in the bullpen for now, I think. What do we have? We have Boss Finesse. Yeah. Let's see if we can get, with these last couple, we can get something a little better on our Thielbars. Is either one bullpen sig. Something with winning streak on honestly would be great. Although it would have to be pretty darn good to outperform Boss Finesse. Winning streak Finesse probably would. I don't know about Boss Finesse, but see if we can get a little bit lucky. 3-3 set, but unfortunately nothing very good in that 3-3 set. Winning streak Dom. I don't think that's going to be better than Boss Finesse. Almost a 3-3 with Boss. Alright, nothing there. Fixer, Inning Eater. What a bad combo. Six more. Dom, Finesse, Giant Crusher. Man, that was really close. If Giant Crusher was anything else, I would... Well, maybe not anything else, but, there are much better options. Actually, I'm going to leave 3, so this will be our last one for the day. We do see winning streak, but nothing good with it. So, 0 luck with skill change tickets, 0 luck with premiums, and 0 luck with blues. And now we have 15 green tickets, and we can't do anything with them because we need so many blues, and we can't land anything with the blues that we do have. So, we'll move on to packs now, and we'll do some special training. This team needs special training pretty badly. A lot of cards that could use diamond skills. And now that we have our black diamond sigs and legends all capped out on special training, we'll be able to use this material on other cards. Odorizzi will probably be step 1 for us today. We will probably work on getting him to diamond skills first, and then from there I would like to work on Nelson Cruz. Who we need? We've been going third base, trying to pull Donaldson. The chance of pulling a Donaldson was it 21? No, 22. No, 21. 21 was not this past year, the year before. Trying to pull a Donaldson 22 in diamond from one of these is a minimal chance, but you know, we'll see. It's not like I need these for anything else, really. The only problem with these is you can't open multiple at a time, so it ends up being like how Team Select packs used to be before they had the open multiple feature. And since you get a lot of these from the dice event, you end up in a pretty bad way sometimes in terms of how long it takes. You know, it can take ages to open all these position select packs, but got to get them out of the inventory. And got to get the material. There's a Snow. I think we've seen exclusively silvers from these. So it's odd how like you could open 20 premium player packs and see 2 diamonds, and then you open 40 premium vintage or 40 team selects and you never see a single diamond. The game says the odds are the same. I really swear they're not. I swear that outside of regular premium player packs, all other premium packs, the odds have to be lower for pulling golds and diamonds because it just doesn't happen. At least, not in my experience, it doesn't happen. But as we know, I have not great luck at pulling diamonds on really any of my teams. Terrible skill change luck, terrible blues and greens luck, terrible luck pulling diamonds. Have a little bit of luck with some other stuff, but that's about it. Don't really have good luck with trains. Yeah, I'll also say that I apologize. Content has been slow. Okay. So, even though we weren't able to get good skills on anybody today, I still want to keep working to get that special training up. There is a diamond. Sandy Alcantara. I think Sergio Alcantara, because Sandy, I never played with the Cubs. He was with the Cardinals, I believe, and was in the trade for Marcelo Zuna, if I'm correct, which ended up being a fairly lopsided trade given retrospect, but of course can't really always judge things that way. Rendon. Alright, we're full on our player reserve, so let us go special trade. So first things first, we'll knock out all these silvers. We'll get them up to 5. And we're pretty close to getting him up to 6. So we're not quite there. We are doing players exclusively. Yeah, okay. Just making sure. And so we will come back and we'll be able to get him diamond skills once we finish opening the rest of those premiums in all likelihood. So cleared up some space, and we're getting there. We're getting there. 26 more of these. We will need to see some more diamonds and golds, but of course that's not likely to happen because this game hates me. It's like every time I start getting a second wind to really dive back into this game, and whenever something happens and I'm really excited, I get screwed. And this game makes it really hard to continue wanting to play. And I'm sure that's not their goal, but that's always seems to be how it turns out. If this wasn't my secondary team, I probably would have rage quit, just based on the Blues alone. But it's my secondary team, so can live with that a little bit. Okay. Not the best card in the world, but he does have a SIG. Boss winning streak. Not bad, not bad. We'll hold on to him, and we'll see if he's someone that we want to use in our bullpen. There's a prime. Morneau. I'm not sure if we have him or not, but either way, we will hold on to him. And got some cool cards there. And actually, that reminds me, once we finish up all of the rest of this, we will be opening the live season team select pack. And we will be taking, I think we're going to go Joan Duran, who had an absolutely unbelievable year. I could theoretically take Carlos Correa, but to be honest, even though his card is a lot better, I don't know if it's that much better than the Eduardo Escobar we currently have at shortstop. We did pull a team. Unfortunately, that Presley is not very good, but nice to see the diamonds. 3 diamonds out of 12 is much better luck than I've had. Right, we have 1 alt team select. It's just a gold. Jason Castro. All right, we will use this team select. We will go batter. See what we can pull. Max Kepler, unfortunately not his best year. Doesn't come with skills either, so we will hold on to him for whenever we pull a Kepler we do want to use. Now, I'll show you while we're going through. Unfortunately, there weren't any great hitters this year for the Twins. Correa is a good card, but as you can see, a lot of it is in field. And with his fielding being that high, unfortunately, it works as a detriment to the rest of his offensive stats. With his max GI, he will have 93 contact, 88 power, 85 eye. That's just mediocre, unfortunately. Urshela, not a bad third base card, but low power and eye is not what you want to see. Buxton is, again, such low stats, it's really hard to justify taking a batter. Joe Ryan would be a potential option. I would love to pull his SIG in about a month when Team Select SIGs drop. I would love that. That would be an awesome SIG given how poor the Twins' starting pitching in game is. However, as a normal card, he's not that much of an upgrade for me over Jaco Rizzi, who we have as our third slot. However, Joan Duran here is a 69 base relief pitcher who has absolutely unbelievable stats. Stamina's a hair high, but man, he is the third best OVR card the Twins have this year for a pitcher, and he's a reliever. And he's actually tied with Sonny Gray, a starting pitcher, who, so we are going to go Duran because he's just so good. And frankly, there isn't really anyone else that would be a major upgrade. And if we happen to pull Duran SIG, come, Team Select SIG time, that's only going to make the team better, right? So I'll lock up and put some players in backup. We'll finish special training, and then we'll take a look at that Duran. All right, so let us finish up our Odorizzi here. Okay, well, we are going to remove some of these because we don't need to get him that far. We just want to get him just up to 6 to get him those diamond skills. Probably an easier way to do this, but okay. So, we will get him diamond skills here now, which means now at least all of our starting pitchers have diamond skills, which is a very good thing. And we will now move on to our Nelson Cruz. We are able to get him up to level 7 if we want. We'll throw all these bronze vintages in. And I think, again, with him, we'll get him just up to level 6, and we'll hold on to the rest of the diamond special train material. But getting him those extra stats, plus 6 power and 4 eye, and we've got him diamond skills now. So that is a big step. And next step would be to work on some bullpen guys. So we'll hold on to the rest of that special train material for when we need it next. So now we had a couple upgrades. They were both successful, but we still need a few more on Duran here. As you can see, didn't come with skills. We will open a second storage slot, see if we can pull anything. Finesse winning streak, but the levels are very low. So we will hold off on him for now. I totally brain farted that was something I wanted to do. If I had remembered, I would have held on to the skill change tickets and used them on him. But that's okay. We'll just start accumulating more skill change tickets, and we will use them on him next time. And the goal will be to slot him into our lineup. And in doing so, we'll be able to move either Guardado or Romo, who are our 2 worst middle relievers, to long relief, and we'll pull that gold out and move him off of our bench. And ideally, I would like to move Duran to setup, or if he gets a really good closer set, we'll move him to closer and Thielbar to setup, and that would sort of lock down a setup slot and a closer slot. So either way, we're not going to settle for putting him in middle relief. That being said, with 66 GI, and we have a couple GI resets, so we will use these 3 and see if we can get him something above 66. And we do have that Whistler, but Duran is better. And the Twins have some very good relief pitchers. It will go up, which is nice. But so skills are the most important thing right now. 71. We'll hold on to that 71. And let's see who we can use these OVR amp tickets on. Cruz is at 71. We have 3, so we'll use one of them on Cruz. We want to try to max out this card as much as we can. 74. Awesome. And let me take a quick look. We might, if that extra final point of his grade increase goes toward contact power I, we'll use one more OVR amp ticket. All right, so that last point for Cruz does go to I, in fact, so why not max him out and get him that one extra point of I? We had the OVR amp tickets anyway, so I figure it's not the worst thing in the world to get him an extra point to I. Now, I, against my better judgment, decided to get some historic player packs on this team. To get the blue, and hopefully we can land something more usable than power pitcher on Fergie with that 1 blue. If we can, at least that would be a win. And we will also have a couple skill change tickets, and we'll have 4 historic player packs. If we can land Mike Piazza or someone like that, maybe even Cal Ripken on this team, or a starting pitcher, to be honest, with this team, it would probably be worth the GI on a Randy Johnson. Maybe not Greg Maddux, but on a Randy Johnson with the upgrades we need at starting pitcher. I doubt it. It'll only be 4 historic player packs, but we'll see what we can do. All right, so we'll hold on to those premiums. We'll start stockpiling them for the next pack opening video. We'll use this 1 blue. Again, I fully expect we're going to go from a bad silver skill to a bronze skill, because that has been our luck today, but we have to try. Or we get dominant pitcher. Or we get dominant pitcher. Okay, well, it just took 11 blues, but we got there. That I cannot tell you how much of a relief that is. That we do have the finesse bonus on him, correct? We do, exactly. We have 7 there. We have 8 there. So he's exactly finesse bonus, which means I will use a skill reset ticket on take Dom up because he gets the finesse bonus. So we'll take Dom to 8. Dom finesse, slow starter. Perfect. Perfect. All right. The only way that we could improve on this is let's pull a Mike Piazza, right? No. Okay. Absolutely nothing. Wow, these packs are so bad. Historic player packs are so bad. But we do have now 14 skill change tickets. So we will use these on Joan Duran. If we could even pull a triple 3 set with Finn or Win Streak or something like that, or Boss, I'll use greens on it because as you see, we have 17 greens. So hopefully we can pull something that we can at least work with. Nothing there. Almost a triple 3 set with Win Streak. I got a little excited, but it was not. Okay. Come on. Give me something. Oh, God, that was so close to a triple 3 set with Boss. Oh, so close. We're getting so close. And we're not getting anything back. Come on. I want to get him in my lineup. I want to improve my bullpen. Man, nothing. Absolutely nothing. We're going to take it down to... We're going to use them all. Okay. Two more chances. Boss on its own. And our final shot of the day is nothing. Okay. Well, so still 40 or 50 plus skill change tickets down the drain today. Also 11 blues just to get Dom, but we finally did perfect Fergie's skill set. So that is awesome. We also got Nelson Cruz blue skills. We got Jake Odorizzi blue skills. We got Cruz's grade increase up all the way, as well as that first couple levels of special training. So he is going to be a lot better for us. And unfortunately, no luck with premiums on Rosario trying to get him a higher level set, but not as much of an upgrade to this team today as I had hoped. Part of that is on me, part of that is bad luck, but at least we've got Fergie looking good, and that means next time we get greens and blues, we'll be able to start working on some other areas of need for this team. I just want to tag on. We have the SIG pack from the off-season event, so I just want to open that real quick because at the time the GI is still on sale. So should we pull a team card? I want to do this pull now just in case we need a GI. We unfortunately don't have enough SIGs for a SIG combo, so this will be our only chance to see a team SIG today. So we'll open this and then we'll call it a video. Not a diamond. Silver. Nah, nothing. All right. So we will continue hoping and see you in the next video. Bye.